It's Lessons from Mom, and welcome to another episode. In this episode, I'm going to be sharing about laughter as medicine, one of the lessons that I learned from my mom. You must have heard in different episodes and in some of the short clips from her friends and family that she was strict, that she was tough, she was a disciplinarian. I heard all those words. The reality is there were moments of laughter. And as I say this, I want to start laughing because one problem that I had in operating with my mom was that once I started laughing, I didn't know how to stop. And that used to irritate her very much. She's like, it's enough. Everybody has stopped laughing, but I was still laughing. And it was those moments of either she was telling a story or she just came back from work and something had happened at the office that she talked about. She had this natural sense of humor. And I know as I say that, some people are like, so we know where that came from. Because I have had the feedback that I have a natural sense of humor, which sometimes I don't even know I have, because I'm not trying to make a joke. I'm just talking and then people are laughing. Yeah, so most definitely I got that from my mom. She has this natural ability to douse tension and make things lighter, especially when they are very bad. She has a way of saying the words of encouragement that comforts the heart and makes things easier. That's a natural skill that she had. And so in the moments when she wasn't correcting or rebuking or disciplining, she was making us laugh. There were moments of soccer. That's one of the moments I will never forget, where me and my siblings would just laugh because she was trying to support her husband, who was an avid soccer lover and an Arsenal supporter till he died. And so anytime Arsenal or the Super Eagles of Nigeria were playing a match, my mom would dress up because she was trying to support her husband. And then she put a Bible in front of the TV. And then she would be running up and down. She didn't understand the game. And I think that was the funny part of it. She didn't understand the game. So for every kick at the post, my mom would shout, "A goal!" And we will laugh because we're like, "Mommy, that is not a goal. It was over the bar, or it was a side kick, or it was a goal kick, but she shouted a goal." And I would have time, and I would have a very nice time laughing with my siblings. A very good memory that comes to my mind is the Olympics soccer game of 1996, I believe it was. And Nigeria was like a 3-1 match for Brazil against Nigeria. And Nigeria came back and won 4-3. Oh my word. My mom made all of us fill bottles with stones and have forks that we were using to click the bottles of the Coca-Cola that she used to sell, and dance around the living room because Nigeria won. We were tired, but she won't have it. And so it was so much fun, just laughing and dancing. We created our own musical instruments, created our own studio, and herself and all her children were dancing. But dad just sat down watching us like, what exactly is going on? Because he was satisfied with the win of the Super Eagles at that match. But for my mom, it was an opportunity to create fun. Another one was something that they used to call bisco back home. And I think it's a small equivalent of fireworks here. And my mom would, every holiday season, every Christmas, make us light that and go around the house and just have fun. She liked that we were in the house. She didn't want us to go out. But she created such fun, laughter, and enjoyment at home. There was good food that we could chat over and laugh. There was celebration of everybody's birthday. It was intentional for her, even though it wasn't every single birthday. It was the 1st, the 5th, the 10th, and then 18th. But we all looked forward to it because she would always go above and beyond what you even needed. And I was one of the lucky ones that also had a 21st celebrated before she passed. I think back to that 21st. And I remember I said to her, I didn't even want that birthday. And she said, what? My daughter is 21-year-old. No, we're going to celebrate it. And she took me to town. She shopped for me. She made sure I had the best outfit for that event. And then she invited all my friends to come. And it's such beautiful memories. And I think those are the memories today that count the most. The memories of dancing because a soccer team that our husband loves so much won. The memories of celebrating the birthdays and the graduations. Again, it was only my graduation that she got to be part of the 5. But my joy is in her absence. We celebrated each other's graduation like she was there. Even the ones where, like my lawyer sister saying, you guys don't have to come to Abuja, it's fine. And I said, what would your mother say? Will your mother accept that none of us is coming? That was because she had set a standard and an expectation that celebrating each other and laughing together and having fun together was key. And so through my tears, I challenge you, what joyful moments, no matter how small, do you remember with your parents and your loved ones? Have you taken time to pause and reflect on those? But more importantly, what joyful moments are you creating for your family, for your friends, for those that you care about? Because at the end of the day, they would remember those times and it will give them a sense of self-worth, a sense of value, a sense of belonging, even when outside says that is not so. I look forward to reading your comments in the comment section. Thank you.
You're the song I sing, the steady drum beneath my